Welcome everyone to another episode of Dream Team podcast series. And today we have Dhiraj with us. Hi Dhiraj, how are you?
Hi, Ekta, I'm good. Thank you.
So let me tell a little about Dhiraj. Dhiraj has been part of Abundant Life for long and he has been an active volunteer for the project Litter Free Ganga. So before we begin, I request you to share something about yourself or introduce yourself.
Sure. Hi, Ekta. Hi, everyone. This is Dhiraj. I've been born and brought up in this beautiful city, Patna. Uh, about my academics, I'm an engineer, a software engineer to be precise. Apart from that, I'm preparing for the civil services and I hope to crack it soon.
We wish you
About
all the
the,
best.
thank you so much. About the hobbies or the areas of interest, I
Mhm.
am a cricket guy. I just love playing this sport. I've led my college team in this sport also. I love watching it too, but then playing is at another level for sure. Apart from that, what I love is traveling by any means of transportation, but by the road is by far the best. I guess this is a kind of a therapy by traveling by road, be it on the bike or the car with family and friends. I just love doing that.
Nice to hear. So, how did you find your interest in social sector? To be more specific, I would ask what interests you more about our organization, Abundant Life?
Social sector has always been my point of interest. The reason being joining or preparing for the civil services is also the same because I believe we need to give it back to the society. We are here for a cause and we need to give it back to the society. Specifically with Abundant Life Foundation, well, I'm really thankful to Instagram for introducing me to them because I got to know Abundant Life from Instagram. And the most unique part about this organization, I would say, is the warmth, the welcomeness that they bring. I mean, I still remember the first time I went for an event with Abundant Life Foundation, and from the time I reached there, how I was welcomed, how I was introduced to the other members, how I was almost made to lead the first event, interacting with kids, distributing the stuffs we had for the kids, and almost leading that event. How smooth all the transition was from the time I was knowing them and to actually joining the event. It was just amazing.
It's nice to hear that. So, can you share a little more about the project Little Free Ganga?
Yeah, this out of the various project that Abundant Life Foundation is in, Litter Free Ganga, I guess, is the closest to our heart. We, I guess, at Litter Free Ganga, this is broadly divided into two parts. The first being the cleanup drive that we do every Sunday morning. Here we just go to the ghats and clean all the garbages, the waste that the people are throwing over there. We just keep on doing that every Sunday with around with increasing number of volunteers every time. The other part is the awareness drive that we are associating with. We mostly do that awareness drive on the Marine Drive, Patna, where we try and aware people not to litter Ganga because that's the lifeline. We have been doing this from past 1 year and hope to make a difference soon.
So, as you mentioned that you guys, you're carrying it as a routine every Sunday. So, from how
Yeah.
far it started? Like specifically from 1 year, this project is going on, right?
Yes, more than 1 year now. I
Okay.
guess everyone with this project were somehow pained to see how the ghats of Ganga were thrown with garbages and all that. So with a platform, Abundant Life and Pet of a Planet gave us, we all just went up for that. And we are cleaning it every time. We are getting the same number of piles of garbages again. We are cleaning it again. And hopefully a day will come when we'll have lesser of that.
We really hope so. So, as you talked about Litter Free Ganga mission, we would like to know about the challenges that you're facing and how you guys are tackling it. What are any specific, methods or missions that you guys are using, to tackle all these challenges? So, how's it
There are
going?
many challenges. Yeah, there are many challenges because when we are doing it from past 1 year, you go there every Sunday. It's first of all, the challenge is to wake up in the morning after doing 6 day work for the people who are working, or for us who are like studying and all, to wake up in the morning every Sunday, to travel and go to ghats, see all that garbages lying over there, cleaning that, feeling of doing something good, going back home, coming again the other Sunday and saying the same thing. So it kind of discourages every member. And the biggest challenge actually is to keep motivated. Motivation of ourselves also and the other members also. So to keep them motivated, that is the biggest challenge we are facing. Apart from these small challenges where people don't listen to us when we say, please don't litter Ganga, these are the other small challenges, but the major one is how the motivation factor. About doing something about it, yes, we are trying our best to keep ourselves and others motivated. We are like, in every Sunday or the other, we keep someone to come up front and motivate us. Like, everyone has their turn to come up and motivate the other members, that why are we here for, why we started it at first, and why we should not stop it. Other the factors we are taking into consideration are that we tends to celebrate our small achievements. Like when it was 25th week, we had the cake cutting at the sand dunes of Ganga. Then when it was the 50th week, we distributed some medals, some certificates to our active members who were continuously coming to this. And then we had the cake cutting and all the fun we could have. So that's how we are trying and keeping ourselves motivated to keep doing this.
That's really nice. I can seriously understand and relate the pain, of getting up, because we have always had this mindset, Indian mindset, where volunteering was never in a picture. So getting, and
Right.
Sundays were always for holiday. So getting up and
Yes.
making it every day, every consecutive
Yeah.
Sunday is amazing, amazing. Hats off to you guys. So, like
Thank you.
we are towards the year end, what are the most important lessons that you have learned over this past 1 year?
The past 1 year has been an amazing experience, especially when I'll talk in terms of the social work associated with Abundant Life Foundation. What this organization or what the last year has taught me is how to take care of the administrative challenges. The reason being, it's very easy for us to talk in normal terms at what should have been done, what should be done. And when we even study, we feel like, oh, the government should have done this, the government should have done that. But when we get onto the ground and we start exploring, we start doing the events, we tend to understand that what are the other challenges which we don't figure out while sitting on our sofas and explaining it to ourselves that this should be done. So all those challenges, all those administrative challenges that were out of my mind, which was not in consideration, I got to know all that. I got to learn all that while being in the events of Abundant Life. And what Litter Free Ganga has helped me know is we are doing that every Sunday morning. We do get appreciation from people. Some people also join us doing that. But then there are people who will come, who will see you and will comment on you that they are here just for the photos and you won't see them the next Sunday. You are hearing that all with while you are doing all that cleaning stuffs, and then you choose not to respond. Now this, what straight has developed in us of not responding to them and doing what we are supposed to do, is just an amazing life skill I've learned in the past 1 year.
I think it's one of the amazing skills that everybody should have, to be consistent with something, because people are going to come and say, and it depends on
Yep,
us, like,
exactly,
yeah,
absolutely.
how we have to keep going. Really nice. So, what are the
Right.
critical results that you expect our organization to produce?
Our organization is going pretty fine, I guess, but if specifically where we should be heading to in the next 1 year, I would love to see our organization actually setting up a study center, not only where we teach the kids, where we can actually build the good human beings. We can put in some skills, they can play, they can have their time, they can study in between, and we can build some good human beings. So having a permanent study center is what I think critically in the next 1 year we'll be hoping to get.
So this would be my last question. So what is the suggestion or anything that you would like to, give to people or share with people? Like one thing that you think that, everybody should have or should do in terms of helping
I
people
guess,
or in social sector. Yeah.
right. I guess this attitude of us that everything needs to be done by the government or the people
Very
involved in
true.
that, to change that. Because even if I can talk about this Little Fee Ganga, government is doing their bit. They are creating those channels where the water is treated and then discharged into Ganga. But are we expecting the government to come and clean our ghats every Sunday or every day, and we keep on
That's
littering
not
them?
possible. Yeah, true.
So changing this attitude where we think that this is our river, this is our lifeline, this is our responsibility to be responsible for this. This is our city, this is our lifeline. I mean, we call Ganga our lifeline, and how are we expecting the government to do something for our lifeline and we won't do anything? So if we can change that, if this attitudinal change can come to people, this would be great.
I think especially in our city, in our state, Bihar, we are very much, dependent on government service and taking service from them. Like we expect government jobs is the main
We
thing.
only believe in,
Yes. We expect the same service from there. There is nothing, no
yeah,
initiative
yeah.
from our side. It's really amazing
Yeah,
job that
there
you
is
guys
nothing.
are doing. And
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
just
you so much.
hoping that we are going to bring some good changes in coming years. Wishing you all the best, Dhiraj.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Wishing you all the best for your exams as well, this abundant life journey.
Thank you. Thank you. Hope to continue being an active member of this amazing organization.
So we are very happy and proud to have you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ekta.